Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? Oh, we are not dropping trousers on this show.
Just to show you, there's nothing foreign with me.
May look a little alien.
Got no foreign substances.
No foreign substances here. That's exactly right. Good morning. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Friday morning. Hope you are having an outstanding day. As you can tell, this is our Take the Points edition today on the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right down there. Lucas Vaughan, I appreciate you being here, Lucas.
Yes,
thanks so much. Jamey Hodges right here. Appreciate you being here, Jamey. Thank you so much. I hope you both have such a good day today. You can't see straight. You are watching Big Talk.
That would be a good day if I can't see straight. I'd feel bad tomorrow.
By the way,
I used to be cross-eyed, so that kind of hurt.
I don't know if I can make the announcement on the show, but I have exciting.
No, I read it, but it's still not going to extend to me, so you can just shut your mouth.
I've got exciting news for you.
I didn't tell you this.
Thank goodness we got somebody with some common sense finally, maybe.
We do appreciate you tuning in.
27.
Tuning in here today on Wabash Catch TV. We're going to talk some sports today. We're going to talk a little golf, talk a little baseball, soccer, hockey, maybe football, maybe basketball, all kinds of stuff here on Big Talk today. Before we get to any of that stuff, let's just tell you all about what is going on in your weekend this weekend in the community. How about some community events right now? Do have a few here on this Friday. Not a whole lot taking place this Friday. However, over in Odin at the Gospel Lighthouse Church, they're going to have a big old Helping Hands food distribution today. That's at 10 a.m. And 1 hour only, so you're going to need to get away from your television, head over to Odin because they're going to be giving stuff away. Bakery, fruit, frozen deli, yum, yum, yum. Also, tonight in Effingham, it's the Effing Food Truck Fest.
I love food trucks.
Aren't they fun?
They honestly, I think they're one of the best things ever invented.
I'm fat.
Yeah, food trucks are just incredible.
Well,
we all know my answer to that.
Portable, it's easy, it's just
they're fun, especially when you have something like that with a whole bunch of them.
You're gonna have a whole bunch of them. I don't know about a whole. Define whole bunch. Five.
That'd been
five's a good start.
5-course meal you pay a lot for at a restaurant.
Oh, you know it. You might be getting over $20 for something like that.
Man,
I mean, I'd call that a whole bunch.
That's a whole bunch. I agree with you. That's a whole bunch.
You guys see a guy walking around. He's got 5 DUIs. What do you say? He's got a whole bunch of DUIs.
That's a bunch of DUIs.
Right.
That's exactly right. And he is walking around. If he's got.
That's why I said walking.
Effing Food Truck Fest. I am saying that again. Carefully again.
Very, very carefully.
This will be at the 401 West National Avenue up there in Effingham. Join them from 4 to 8 for their first annual Effingham Food Truck Fest. I'm so good. They're going to have 5 food trucks serving a wide variety of food and drinks, along with small business vendors as well as baked goods. So that'll be fun, an event you don't want to miss. What's going on Saturday? A few things going on. Odin Community, they're going to have their big yard sale, the community yard sale at Odin from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. And it's at the Hubble Warehouse, the corner of Green and Kirkwood. Crafters and vendors will be on hand. You know, they say 8 o'clock, but usually a community yard sale, people start at like 3 or 4 in the morning, don't they, or 5?
Be lined up with tents, ready to go.
Everybody wants to be the first one to get that deal.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They want to see the best thing. Get there early and pay off, and that's fun. Irvington Homecoming is tomorrow. It'll be from 12:30 to 1:30, 12:30 in the day to 1:30 at night. They're going to have food starting around 12:30 with the public sampling at 1:30. Bags tournaments beginning at 12:30. Kids games, jumpers, crafters and vendors, music till 8 p.m. and then fireworks at dusk. Maybe not 1 o'clock at night, but go till after 10 with that. Fish fry at Iuka Park. Our good friend Waylon Kleiboker helping put on the Iuka Fish Fry. That'll be 11 o'clock on Saturday, and that'll go from 11 a.m. to 5. Meal's going to be $10 for adult, $5 for children, age 12 or younger. Going to include fish, choice of tater salad, beans, slaw, hush puppies, and a drink. Slip them a little bit more money. Maybe they'll give you both. Who knows? For more information, call Waylon at 780-3718 or Sharana at 780-7773. All proceeds do go to the Iuka Park. The Bluford Rurton's putting on their monthly breakfast, 7 o'clock. 7 to 9 tomorrow. West Salem Volunteer Firemen's Association sponsoring their annual Freedom Celebration going tomorrow and Sunday. Saturday's events include at 6 a.m. the breakfast at the firehouse, and then village-wide yard sales begin at 7, a kids fun run and 5K run walk beginning at First Christian Church at 8, all kinds of other stuff going on, a rag ball tournament, fireworks, plenty of stuff going on. In Wayne City on Saturday, going to be a fish fry at the Wayne City Oral Lodge, and that'll be a good time, starting at 4 o'clock. $10 there as well for fried fish feast, $5 for children, eat in or take out. Ron Kinder is going to have a big old book signing in Effingham on Saturday. That'll be at 10 a.m. I think Ron might be doing the show here. We're in intense negotiations with Mr. Kinder, and he's got a new book coming out. Also at the
Whoa.
What?
There's such thing as negotiating to be on here? Not just you call us up and say, hey, guys, do a show at 4. Show up.
How many are
We could be
showing up?
negotiating for something?
You remember our negotiations for this show took several years and were very protracted.
And you've not, I guess you had a whole bunch of zeros to our salary, so I shouldn't say that, but all right.
Yeah, you've got all kinds of zeros.
Continue.
You've got all kinds of
Continue.
zeros.
It truly doesn't matter where you put the decimal point.
Yeah, at all.
It doesn't matter. There's all kinds of zeros in your salary. What else going on today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is, I didn't switch the doggone things back. Now I feel silly. This is, I did that last time you guys were here, didn't I?
Euro Cup.
Heavens.
What day is it?
Huh?
What day is it?
National Catfish Day.
I'm down for that.
I live with that.
In the United States, National Catfish Day falls on June 25th each year.
Perfect time for your on the way here story.
Well, I don't know. Are they? Do they advertise with them?
Probably not, but they're far enough away.
Down in Elizabethtown, the fish restaurant.
They do not, but they.
Do you know how many pounds of river fish?
We have not approached them.
Yeah, do you know how many pounds of river fish he needs every week to make?
We have.
Man.
I've purchased river fish from him, and
He needs 4,000 pounds of river fish a week.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
How much money is that guy making?
Not a little.
Depends on what he pays for the river fish.
Well, not only that, he's only open for 6 months out of the year, maybe. Depends on how the seasons go.
I did not realize that. That's a lot of fish.
He said that he can get all the pond catfish he wants, but the river fish itself, he needs more river fish.
Well, this is mainly a kind of a pond of a celebration. It celebrates the value of farm-raised catfish.
There is value there.
Well, sure.
It does taste differently, but yeah, it's still good.
It is different.
Yeah.
It is different, but you can tell. But it's you know what it is? It's fish too.
It is fish too.
Blind guy walking.
Well, okay, let's move on before that one comes out. By the way, this was started in 1987. President Reagan designated.
This is an older one.
Yeah, June 25th. President Reagan designated June 25th as National Catfish Day. So there you go. This is also National Take Your Dog to Work Day.
Nope.
No?
Don't own a dog. Won't own one.
You don't want to own one?
No, I won't own one.
How come?
I love dogs, but they're not living inside, and I live in town.
Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I love all my friends having dogs. I'm kind of like Lucas.
That makes
It's a lot
makes a ton of
easier.
sense. Well, you see, I got to tell you,
Anytime I need a dog fix, I go to your house.
we can talk about dog restrictions all you want because even though it says take your dog to work day, I ain't taking mine.
No.
Your horses would destroy this place.
No.
They probably sit here just all nice and calm and while we do the show.
Do you think
Yeah,
so,
there's-
Lucas?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be, I am not taking my dogs. This is also National Leon Day. National Leon Day. Noel spelled backwards. 6 months until Christmas. This is the reverse of Christmas. It is Noel divide backwards. National Leon Day.
I work in education. Don't go rushing my summer.
I feel bad about
It's going to be pretty quick.
I do feel bad. Well, yeah, it will be pretty quick. Yeah, it's got, another week or something involved.
Feels like it.
Summer, yeah. But yeah, so crafters, get ready. You got Christmas coming up. What is on Wabash? What do you want to see on television today, folks? National Basketball Association Playoffs tonight. Eastern Conference Championships Game 2. I can't believe the Hawks won Game 1.
Trae Young's the man.
Trae Young is the man. They are playing the Bucks on TNT tonight, channel 633. That's at 7:30 tonight. And start early. You can get your fill of Shaq and Charles Barkley. Best pregame show going.
Is it the only one?
Well, I'm talking better than NFL Today, better than NFL on Fox, better than any of the other pregame shows.
Really?
The TNT basketball show.
Ooh.
You don't like it?
I have difficulty with those two.
You don't like Charles and Shaq?
Nah, I really don't. Not that much.
Hey, man, to each their own.
Yeah.
Maybe you can watch the NFL playoffs or NHL playoffs.
Of course he's going to. His teams came back and we'll talk about that during hockey. But
New York Islanders play the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. Game 7 in the NHL playoffs. Game 7, the Islanders at the Lightning. So watch that one.
Huh? You definitely got that then.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
That's a way better mascot.
Then I've got some Major League Baseball tonight on television. Seattle Mariners at the Chicago White Sox. That's at 7:10 p.m. on NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. It is USEI, YUSEI, Kikuchi versus Carlos Rodon. At 7:15, the Pirates are at St. Louis. Will Crow versus Kwon Hyun Kim. And at 9:10, the Chicago Cubs are in Los Angeles. Jake Arrieta versus Tony Gonsolin. That is Lucas. This is Jamey. We're going to be right back here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey for Take the Points. Big old look at sports. Come on back.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the middle of a heated discussion with our panel as we're just like all the hooligans, man. We're arguing over soccer and who to root for and that kind of thing. Did you enjoy? Lucas, Vaughan, and Jamey Hodges, have you enjoyed the qualifying rounds in the soccer, and are you ready for the big knockout round to start tomorrow? Here's what it looks like, by the way.
I enjoy the qualifying rounds, but I really don't get excited till the knockout round.
Why is that?
Well, just like moving ahead further, you go in the playoffs of any sport.
Well, so
more excitement builds up.
So basically, what you're saying is that the first part of it has been kind of like the regular season in a short sport.
Yeah, but now we're in the knockout round. We've got down to 16 teams.
Right.
And so now it gets really exciting.
Do you get fired up about it? Do you watch it? Do
Yes.
you really watch it?
Yeah.
I do too. I mean, that's the thing. I've been watching all along, and Lucas, you've been watching it too. I know.
It's not the same as the World Cup.
I love whales.
Do you really?
Yeah, they're beautiful creatures. Just
all kinds of stuff you can do with them when they die.
Yeah.
Makeup.
You've been betting on it though, haven't you?
I did some.
How have you done?
Just fiddling around with it. I'm not betting big money on, but I'm just kind of enjoying it because I tell you what, I'm not a soccer guy. I'm really not. So to keep a little interest in there, I throw a little money at it, so that kind of draws my interest to it a little bit.
Well, I think that's what a lot of people in the U.S. do.
Yeah, I guess if I lived in the middle of all of this, I probably would have to follow it more. But in America, we don't follow soccer that much.
We've got plenty of other stuff to look at.
Yeah. So, to me, growing up, I didn't have soccer, so it's just not ingrained in me. So,
in that, though, I
do respect the passion these crazies have, though. I mean, because they got crazy passion for soccer.
Did you see a Denmark fan pull off the greatest feat in sports?
What was that?
Walking up.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
Stairs with 16 beers and 4 hot dogs, all balanced. Did not spill a drop.
No, I did not see that.
Oh, just
he had 3 high.
Wait a minute. Hold on. How did he do that?
They were in your little drink carriers like you get at McDonald's.
And then it had like a divider or something, and he had them separated. He had 3. They were 3 high.
And then had hot dogs and didn't spill a drop.
It was
People
good.
were standing up and applauding him with each step.
God bless them. I tell you what. So we got to make picks. I mean, we'll end up having to do something here. But you see, Belgium is the number 1 ranked team in the world.
Yeah, this one's hard to
somehow.
read. We had a better one to read, but yes, I mean.
Well, you mean on the screen there?
Yeah.
It's Belgium versus Portugal. Italy
I like Portugal.
Italy versus Austria. France versus Switzerland. Croatia versus Spain.
So do they seed these teams or not? Are they seeded? Okay.
Well, yeah, they're seeded from how they did in their bracket.
For each of the brackets.
They did in their rounds. Yeah. So Belgium won their group, so they're playing Portugal, who got 3rd in their group. And for instance, France won their group, Italy won their group, England won their group, Sweden won their group, Netherlands won their group, and all those on the bottom, all 4 of them on the bottom are all second versus second versus second.
Okay, I see that.
And then you have the 3s and 2s mixed into the other one. So the intriguing one is England versus Germany. That's the one everybody's waiting on because Germans are always. Germans always supposed to be really, really, really good.
See, that's one of the matches I did watch all of was the Germany-France, where France beat Germany. Yeah.
France smoked
and Germany just could not pass, couldn't move it, couldn't do anything.
And then Portugal, basically, they played to a draw with Portugal, or no, they played to, did they beat Portugal? I can't remember. But Germany had to score with like 5 minutes to go to get into this round, and I had Germany picked as one of my sleepers. I don't know how you could pick Germany as a sleeper, but yeah, I had them picked as one of my teams not expected to win, but yeah, that's a fun team. All right, we do need to make picks. I do hate to insist, gentlemen.
I like England. That's who I usually pull for.
No, I was going to say pick each quadrant there. Pick a finalist from either side.
I'm going to go England versus. Man, I hate to do this. Czech.
All right.
And then England win and go in the final.
Okay, how about the other side?
I'm going to go Portugal with the upset.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to go them versus France.
Okay.
We're going to have a good old-fashioned England-France matchup.
Okay.
And England winning.
Sounds boring.
I had picked two teams I had two teams I was betting on, and they're both on the same side of the bracket, which doesn't really work out all that well. But I'm going to go England versus the Netherlands in the final on the right-hand side, and I'm going to go the Dutch beating the English. And I'm going to go on the other side. I'm going to the Italians are playing really well. I'm going to go with Italy versus France. And I'm going to go with the Italians versus the Dutch and go Dutch for the championship.
Man,
so
you guys are
Netherlands for the champs.
You guys are terrible at your picks.
So
What'd you say?
Well, you guys are terrible because obviously I know a lot about it. And none of those are my picks.
You do know a lot about it.
I sure do.
You've won money on this. He and I haven't won money on this. We haven't bet it, but
I guess that's the issue with having some money in your account.
That's right. That's
not bad having all zeros.
All right, this is easy, boys. It's an easy one. Sweden and Denmark.
Sweden, Sweden and Denmark on the right-hand side.
Yep.
How about the other side?
And we're going with Spain, and we're going to go with Italy.
Spain and Italy, okay. Who's coming out?
Well, I really like Italian food, so I'm going to go Italy.
All right.
And I don't know if Denmark's food, so I'm going to go Sweden because I think they like fish.
Fish, lots of fish.
So I'm going to go with
catfish day.
an Italy-Sweden final with the Swedes taking it down.
We'll have different. Who do Weaves have as the winner overall?
Weaves had, I think he went with the French, but I'm not sure.
So we all have different winners.
Yeah, I believe we do. So yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Where else? I will repeat it. I said it last time. Where else are you going to get that kind of soccer?
Where else are you going to listen to three guys talk about soccer that picked everything completely different?
Completely different. Wide open pitch.
We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Might be it.
I'm more interested in watching Phoenix than whatever else right now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV, and our good friend Lucas has just brought up what is probably a very cogent point about. I was talking to him. We were trying to figure out what we were going to talk about next. I mean, hold on. We were going over our minute by minute detail of the show of what we wanted to talk about, and basketball. We decided, and I made the point. I said, I've watched more basketball this year. What are you doing?
We'll talk about it later.
We're on the show here.
I'm right here. You keep talking.
I'm right here.
Get up and go anywhere.
Camera's on right now. My microphones are on. I was saying that I had watched probably more of this NBA playoffs, I think, than I have in years. I said, I really don't know why. Why?
My answer is LeBron's not in it. I find myself not watching basketball when LeBron's there. I don't know why, but I don't. I like to see the Phoenixes. We got 4 teams in here. What was the last year? One of them won a championship 60.
Milwaukee won in 74.
Yeah, some silly number, and 2 of them have never won.
Yeah.
So I find myself watching these teams that I'm really rooting for Phoenix. I'm a Phoenix believer. I like their team. I like the way they put together. I find this Chris Paul.
The Hawks won in 58 when they were in St. Louis.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But how convenient is Chris Paul with his injuries and things like that? All of a sudden goes on a COVID week.
He's supposed to be back next week.
I know, but that is perfectly coincides with getting him healthy, the shoulder and everything else that was going on. But
Game 3 of that is when
tonight. Thursday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris Paul coming back Thursday night. And granted, we just gave it away. Yeah. We're shooting this on Thursday afternoon.
And I'm hoping Phoenix is up 3-0 when you see it tomorrow.
I do too.
I do.
Because first of all, I am generally a nice guy, wide open to any teams, most teams, the ones that I don't have anything previously against, and. The Clippers made their way into this round, and one of my little relatives texted me and called me a hater because I said go Suns, because I was a Suns fan, and he calls me a hater because I'm not a Clippers fan, just because he thinks I don't like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's okay.
He's a fantastic ball player.
He's not playing.
No.
Thinks I'm hating on Paul George. Paul George is having a great.
You want my opinion of Paul George?
I don't want to.
We don't want your opinion there.
Speaking of haters, but Paul George had a great game the other night till he missed free throws.
Just almost a 90% free throw shooter. Missed them both.
90%, 89% or something.
Ball don't lie.
Playoff Paul. He showed up, and is Kawhi going to? How many games does this have to go for Kawhi to get to play?
I don't know. He's going to at this point in what's going on.
And the way they're looking.
If Phoenix can get through tonight and go up 3-0, doesn't matter if Kawhi comes back. I don't think it does. Especially with getting Chris Paul back. This is their floor general. This is their leader. Well, you get him back, and
you get up 3-0 in the end.
That alley-oop dunk to Guyton.
That was unbelievable.
That's a spirit breaker.
But did you guys know that rule? Because I didn't know that rule.
Sorry.
On the last play, you can basically goaltend all you want.
If you're throwing it from out of bounds to inbounds, it doesn't matter where the ball's at. I didn't know that was a rule.
No,
I didn't. And Jay Crowder may have made the shot. It just Ayton just grabbed and put it in. I mean, it was perfect.
Well, that tells you another thing about how interesting the doggone thing has been. The last 2 minutes of that game on Tuesday night took 30 minutes to play or something like that.
Ridiculous.
And we all three sat there and watched it in our different respective homes. But I don't know. Maybe it's because the Cardinals are so hard to watch.
Yeah, you can't watch them, especially if you've got Dish
probably mentioned in our different respective homes. That way people don't think that we're hanging out with him.
He's got to distance himself from his peasants.
Were you watching with him?
No.
I knew
But
you
a lot of times we are.
A lot of times, doggone it, we are. All right, so it looks like the way the Suns are off and running, Clippers have their hands full coming back. The Hawks won in Milwaukee on Wednesday.
Just insane.
7-point dogs and won outright.
7-point dogs came back to win outright. They were 5 down with 5 minutes to go or something like that. And then Trae Young because I turned it off. Now that one I did turn off because I thought, well, this one's over. The Bucks aren't going to lose.
My biggest all-time miss in the NBA, Trae Young. Even watching him in Oklahoma, thought he's not an NBA player.
Was it Oklahoma State?
No, he was Oklahoma.
Which one was who's the guard at Oklahoma State that was really good?
I don't know. Trae Young was Oklahoma.
Okay,
though.
all right.
But I said he's not an NBA player. His skill set doesn't transfer. And then he's just the biggest stud in the playoffs.
We're kind of skipping over the fact the last time we've been on the 6'10" Ben Simmons basically disappearing against
Ben Simmons going to Ben Simmons though. That's been his forte.
Yeah. Yeah, that
definitely
was
shooting.
Yeah, that was the Philadelphia 76ers are probably just sitting at home watching this series, just kicking themselves, don't you think? I mean, they
probably, but then again, the way Trae Young goes off for 48.
Listen, the 76ers blew that series. They didn't get beat. They blew that series. Had 20-point leads in multiple games and lost the game. So, no. The 76ers, you deserve to be there. You blow that, you just sit at home, you shut up. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, that's
it's kind of aggressive, wasn't it?
That was a little bit. It is the conference final. So
what about? And so, Bill, we all sat here at the start of the season, and it was all Clippers, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Well, you can't blame Brooklyn. I mean, Brooklyn
gave it the old college try with one hand tied behind her back.
With 2 hands. I mean, Harden was out, not healthy, and Kyrie was out with his ankle. You put those 3 on the floor, it's a different. We're watching Brooklyn play. That's just what
we're watching Brooklyn probably sweep the Hawks.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's injuries issue.
So who's going to win the Bucks then? I mean, we all think the Suns are going to win.
I think it's Suns Hawks, man. It's hard to go against the Hawks right now. They're hot.
Suns Bucks.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a Bucks too. I think the Bucks may have overlooked the Hawks just a touch, and now they go crap. Okay, can't do that again.
It looked like also I heard that they might have figured out how to defend him finally at the end. I don't know, but it was too late at the
after
end.
48 points.
After 48 points.
I don't know that I believe
basketball experts figured it out after 48 points, Bruce.
And an entire season and watching the playoffs and everything
all year. They've got a vault of film.
Yeah, that one I bull, but yes, I think the Bucks
Trae Young's
take
pretty
care of
doggone good. He is fun to watch. He's just fun to watch. We'll be right back on Big Talk. Bruce Dickey back after this word.
Do your best friend a favor. Take them to Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. One stop for dog boarding. Don't leave them home alone or trust them with someone you don't even trust. Pamper them with the Doggy Daycare. They do grooming, training, and your doggy will love the sweet treats dog barkery. Bakery. Spoiling your pooch 7 days a week. Jaggers Doggy Daycare. Dog grooming, training, and boarding. 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook or at jaggersdoggydaycare.com.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, "Together, we're going to rebuild." Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with
Collusion.
I don't know. Welcome back, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Lucas is here along with Jamey, and we are talking all the sports that going on this weekend. We're not even. There's big day of horse racing on Saturday. It's the Churchill Downs finishes their spring meet, so I'll be paying attention to that, paying very close attention to that. But we're not going to talk about that. National Hockey League, the conference finals underway, and they are at the nitty and the gritty. As here on Thursday night, it'll be the Vegas Golden Knights at Montreal, having to win to stay alive to force a Game 7. Will they do so?
Yeah, I'd like to see 2 Game 7s.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
Yep. Like I said, playoff hockey is my favorite playoff sport.
That's going to be a good time.
You know what? You're right.
See, go ahead.
They are going to force a Game 7.
There he goes. He's making, ladies and gentlemen, a demonstration of just how easy it is to wager legally in Illinois.
Money line's 136 on it for Vegas. Wow, that's
Is
not
it
bad.
really?
So they're favorites in that quite a bit.
Favorites? Oh boy, I don't
know. That's what. Maybe I won't wager on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the demonstration of how to be prudent.
how to look at the numbers and think, maybe that's not the number I want.
Dude, I like that.
There you go. He's shopping. He's shopping. Islanders versus Lightning.
What a great game last night that was.
Oh, the Wednesday night.
Did you watch
game.
that?
I saw part of it. I didn't see the whole.
Holy cow. So Lightning jump up to a 2-0 lead. Looks like season's over for the Islanders. Yeah. And then right away, boom, boom, Islanders tied up. And that old Coliseum that I believe they're tearing down, right? Islanders are getting a new place. It's the last game in the Coliseum.
Nassau Coliseum. Right?
Yeah, it was the last game in the Coliseum, and that place just erupted. I mean, just went crazy when they tied it. And then
it could have been.
Right, could have been the last game.
Oh, yeah.
And then to come back
Still
and win.
Can be.
Then to come back and win.
That Game 7 is tonight, or Friday night.
Yeah, and so now they've got a Game 7 coming up, and the Islanders just seem to have something going for them.
Is this, are the Islanders,
they got something going for them,
all right. Is this the Islanders' year like the Blues in 2019?
It seems like it.
Everything just kind of fell in place.
Bruce, they were down 2-0 in an elimination game and came back and won.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive. They got to go to Tampa now, and Tampa is a pretty good team. Pretty good team. That's what I don't understand. You know, this is the thing. You just know stuff. You just know stuff. We all know that the Vegas Golden Knights were going to crush the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh yeah.
Well, you knew it. You knew it.
Oh yeah.
Now they're down.
And now
they're behind.
And now they got to win tonight to stay alive.
We just knew the Lightning were going to cruise their way past the Islanders, and no. That's what makes it fun.
That's why sports is fun, and we have no money.
I feel like hockey does this more than any playoffs do this, though.
Why? What do you mean?
They have the teams that you just assume are going to walk, and then you get the teams like, the Canadians and the Islanders that somehow they stick around to either game 6s, game 7s, or they make it through. Seems like it happens in hockey more than anything.
Seems like the last guaranteed number one that was the favorite from the get-go that won it was a couple years ago, Washington. Yeah. Ovi's big.
Well, yeah, and they almost got handed back to them by the Golden Knights in the final. That year. See, Boston was supposed to beat the tar out of the Blues in the finals that year.
Yep.
And they were the number one. Who knows? It's just fun. I tell you what. Let's talk about something we do know more about when we return. We're going to talk baseball.
Oh, I know something about baseball.
We know
our team is not good.
We know something. We're very certain of one thing in baseball, but we're going to talk about lots of other things in baseball. Back after this. Stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
You can tell, couldn't you? He had his YouTube going. Welcome back, folks. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. That's Lucas. This is Jamey. We're talking sports. Let's talk baseball, ladies and gentlemen. How about how you like the new rules for the baseball fine and sticky stuff?
It is absolutely ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It is
crazy, fun to watch.
Silly.
It is fun to watch these pitchers grow crazy. They're
losing their mind.
There is Max Scherzer. There's the number of pictures, a few pictures of Max from Tuesday night getting yelled at by Girardi. Actually, that's probably when Girardi was yelling at Max's coach. Max
he checked him 3 times in one inning.
Taking his pants off on the mound, or starting to. Just basically took his belt out. And then flashing his hat and glove over to the Phillies. So how much of this was, how much of that was Girardi thinking he actually had something going, or how much of it was Girardi trying to screw up Max Scherzer's head?
That's got to be it, because it's 3 checks in one inning. The third check's when he finally started taking his belt out.
What do you think, Luke?
That's silly.
I showed you the picture of Angel Hernandez checking a Baltimore picture, and it was pouring down rain, and he's checking him for in the pouring down rain.
There's Sergio Romo taking his pants down whenever he was getting checked. And Sergio Romo, by the way, pitches. He's one of those one-inning guys. He's got the belt off there, and Sergio Romo is not throwing 95 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour.
Socks, though.
Those are sharp.
I dig those socks.
Yeah, those are sharp socks. So
I could see the birds in those socks. I mean, they still wouldn't hit, but I could see the birds in the socks.
we don't have green in our color.
I know what he means.
Oh, okay.
You don't think they would? Yeah, don't wear
don't
that
want the A's on our socks.
Sock.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but some other kind of sock. Was Tuesday an aberration? Or are they going to keep checking?
No, they're going to keep checking. It's not an aberration. Now, I don't think they're going to check each pitcher 3 times a game and whatever else. I hope they don't. There needs to be something that says, listen, you checked and quit it. That's enough of that. Because there's no reason to stop people after innings, between batters, and keep checking them. So, I hope it goes away.
But you say you don't think it will.
I don't think what will.
You don't think they will? It will immediately go away.
No, I think they'll continue it for the rest of the season. But I think they need to, like I said, limit what they do. Scherzer getting checked 3 times is
asinine.
Then so you read the interview with Manfred, and he says, "No, it's all going well. It's all going well."
That's the other thing.
It's all going good.
You've got the commissioner who is, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
You hear the numbers, and they say, now Scherzer's spin rate was down in this game, so it's obviously pointing that he isn't using something here. And so they talk about all these top-tier pitchers, all their spin rates being down, so obviously it's whatever they're doing's working to keep, less grip.
You know, none of the Cardinals are.
Well, it's amazing though. Whoever faces the Cardinal, the spin rate automatically goes up.
Yeah, and ours is stuck down, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, all right. We got to talk about them. We got to talk.
We don't have to.
Yeah, we do. Let's talk about the National League. There are the National League numbers as of about 2:30 here on Thursday afternoon. Cardinals play here on Thursday night. Hopefully they'll get inch back closer to 500. Have now fallen behind the Reds and Milwaukee and Chicago are, at least they're not running away with it, but that's about the only, that's faint praise right there, I think. In the Central. You look at the National League East up there, that's wide open. The Mets are one injury away from Jacob deGrom to being at the bottom.
He gets injured every game.
He does get injured every game, but he comes back and pitches 4 or 5 innings the next one and then leaves. And then San Francisco, the Dodgers, and San Diego are just dominant.
Yeah. Yes. I can't believe San Fran's doing what they're, and they're on a division with Colorado and Arizona, which Arizona is a dumpster fire. They're terrible. But
Colorado has won one more road game since the last time we did this.
Way up to 6-48.
The Arizona Diamondbacks, their streak, the losing streak did end at like 17 games total, but I believe the road losing streak continues. They haven't been on the road for a few days now, so
I think they've got like 2 separate 14-game losing streaks or some silly number like that already in the season.
Which makes very little sense because they were actually a pretty solid team at about 28 games in. And they were 15-13, 20 games in, and now they are, what do we just show, 22 and 22 and ugly or something like that. 21-55. So they've won 6 and lost 42. Six out of their last 48 games.
That's pretty bad.
Well, we were 12 over at one point. Looked like we were going to run away with everything.
Cardinals have won 5 out of their last 20.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah, Cardinals are bad at playing 250 baseball in the last.
It's rough to sit through a whole game.
Which is about 70 points higher than their batting averages. So.
Now, hold on. You know, we're not just going to sit here and beef about the Cardinals without bringing up the good stuff.
Okay, move on to the next segment.
Lars Nootbaar. we have the best name in baseball.
We do have the best name in baseball on the team. You are correct.
Lars Nootbaar, come on down, Lars Nootbaar. I cannot wait till this kid makes his major league or his Cardinal Busch Stadium debut Thursday night here tonight. It's going to be great.
This is what Cardinal baseball has become.
It has basically become
a guy with a name like that is our high point.
The high point of the season might be Lars Nootbaar. Oh,
had you ever heard of him before he came up? Because I hadn't.
No,
I'd never heard that name before.
No, they brought him up from Springfield, basically. He played a month in Springfield, played a week in Memphis, got hurt for 2 weeks, played another week in Memphis, and brought him up.
Yeah, I'd never heard of the guy.
Lars Nootbaar, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be basically he's Stubby Clapp, Jeremy Hazelbaker, all wrapped up in one.
It's just
what was that other little white second baseman that was a stud? Joe McEwing. Joe McEwing was a stud there for
yeah. Big City Joe McEwing. Well, that was Big City Matt Adams.
Yeah.
Joe McEwing played for like a cup of coffee with the Cardinals, but he had a nice career with the Mets too, didn't he? Play for the Mets.
I can't believe our pitching is what it's become.
Well, they say Flaherty's supposed to be back here in the near future from his oblique injury.
Are they speeding him up? Because they were originally talking late July.
The last thing I read, well, let's see, we're in late June now.
Yeah.
That he's only a couple weeks away, they say. He was already doing a light throwing program, so. But obliques are one of those things that it takes a long time to heal.
Do you see Wade LeBlanc coming in and helping out at all?
No. No.
I don't see any help in the horizon, honestly.
No.
Do you see him making a trade?
No.
Scherzer's available, but he's iffy because he doctors the baseball. So
we just proved that he's not doctoring the baseball. There he is,
and
right there.
And you can't pitch in your shorts. They make you wear pants.
They do make you wear pants.
I do have a baseball beef with you.
Well, let's hear it.
Because Lucas wasn't on the show when we made our preseason picks for MVP, Cy Young, and all that.
Yeah.
And I picked a certain gentleman in the American League to have the opportunity for the first time in a long time to get both Cy Young and MVP, and you laughed at me, and he's now leading both votes.
Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah. And you basically laughed me out of the room, kind of like you got laughed out of Indiana Football Stadium that year. And
why bring that up?
And so you basically laughed me out of the room, off the show, and I just want to know what you think now.
It's 70 games in.
So we're almost halfway.
Let's take a look at the American League and see how the Angels are doing with the MVP.
I didn't say the Angels were going to do anything.
Look at that. I wonder who else has a 36-38 record right now.
I didn't say they were going to do anything.
The St. Louis Cardinals have the same record as
I didn't say
your LA Angels.
I did not say the Angels were going to do anything. I said Ohtani could get Cy Young and MVP this year.
Yeah, and he might get
See his stats last week?
Angels keep getting the Angels keep losing but getting MVPs.
Monday home run, Tuesday 6 innings pitched, no walks, no earned runs. Wednesday, 2 home runs. Thursday, home run. Friday, home run.
Why don't they let him pitch more often?
Well, that was his 1 day out of 5.
Why, well, why not? I mean, if he's your hero, if he's the gift from the Lord,
we're going to throw Wayno every game.
He's not the MVP / Cy Young Award winner.
Just because, might as well try playing him in the field.
That's what I'm saying.
Might as well try playing him in the field.
Hey, he's hitting. Wayno's hitting better than
his average is probably higher than half our starters.
Certainly better than Lane Thomas. Lane, enjoy Memphis, man. I hope you have a really good time.
Great park, great town, Lane.
A lot of fun. Memphis, you can go out afterwards.
Safer in St. Louis at night.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, I got off the American League too early here.
No, you didn't.
Boston still winning. Tampa actually is on a real swoon right now. They've lost a ton of games. Somehow they had a big lead. Now I think they've lost 10 in a row, and they've dropped down quite a bit. The Yankees still over 500. White Sox, Tony La Russa's magic, man.
Is Robert back yet, or are they getting him back this year?
Robert's not going to come back for a month or two, I think. Maybe in September.
There goes Houston again. Home Mattress Max making bets.
I tell you what, you can't go to another park without seeing somebody in a Mattress Max uniform. There was a dude at the Cleveland game. I went to Cleveland last week, ladies and gentlemen, and there was a dude basically sitting behind home plate in Mattress in in the bright orange outfit. And I'm thinking, is that Mattress Mac? That's not. Didn't look like him, but he just was dressed like him.
He wanted to be noticed.
I guess
that's not Mattress Mac. That's Marlins man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Houston's Mattress Mac.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. He doesn't.
I didn't mean to correct you on live TV.
No, I appreciate you doing that. I apprate you doing that. I
do it all the time.
I sound stupid often, and I appreciate the help. But yeah, is the Marlins man going everywhere?
I think he's kind of stopped for some reason. I've not seen him as much on TV this year as he used to.
COVID.
Could be. I don't know. Other than that, boys, what else did you want to talk about? The golf? How about that U.S. Open the other day? John Rahm coming back to win.
He was due one too.
Is Louis Oosthuizen going to be kicking himself from now till next year? Or what?
I mean, he will, but Louis still shot a 1 under on the round.
Yeah, you're going to say it's not like he blew up.
Yeah, he didn't Bryson DeChambeau the back nine or anything, but but no, John Rahm hit 2 big putts on 17, 18th side breakers for birdie that won in the championship.
Boy, those were nice.
Great one side breaker he hit. If you hit that, you might as well. The other golfers just knew.
So no, it was Louis tried, but he didn't quite have enough for it.
Well, he tried and he played like you say. He played quite well. But geez, so now you got the British Open coming up here in 2 or 3 weeks. Is Rahm's got to be the favorite going?
He was favorite going into this one, so yeah, I'd say Rahm would be the favorite. Rahm would be up there with McIlroy and all the other
the British Open on this year.
I hope it's a links one again. Those are always fun.
Well, all of them are, aren't they?
Well, but there's different.
Some are more than other. I don't think it's Troon. I don't think it's St. Andrews.
So it wouldn't be back to St. Andrews. That's what I was wondering if it was back to St. Andrews yet.
Well, you see, that's the thing. Did they skip the year whenever they? Because they didn't play last year. Are they moving it? Moving the rotation one away or something?
Good show prep.
I didn't intend
on all of us. I mean, would you think one of us would know that?
Okay, so who?
Because British Open, Luke and I talked about this. British Open is unique in that it's fun because you get up and if you enjoy a cold beverage while you're watching golf, all of a sudden you're having a cold beverage at 5 a.m. because of the time difference, And
it could be orange juice.
They start showing it sometimes at 2 or 3 a.m. until noon is your time to watch the British Open.
That's correct.
So it's kind of unique and neat, and a lot of people I run with are in education. Our summers are off. Hey, what else you got going on?
Royal St. George.
There you go.
Royal St. George. All right. Game 7 tonight. Islanders at Lightning. Quickly, who wins?
Islanders. I just think they got something special going on. Yep.
I'm taking the Lightning just to be a contrarian, I guess. Well, they're home.
I think it's
the Lightning were my pick for that side.
It's going to be Islanders Knights.
There you go. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, folks, thanks very much for watching
Thanks, guys.
Big Talk. We'll see y'all next time. Have a great weekend. See you soon.